Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy here, Sean, back with another video. And this is just an update of my life in some friendship way. Um, right, well, currently, and maybe for, well, probably forever. Because he really done fucked up, I think. Well, both of us, I guess. Well, I don't know. In my way, I think he did it, and maybe his way, he maybe thinks I did it, but I don't think so. So anyway, I am not friends with Dylan anymore. Around like a month ago or 2 months ago, some shit happened in which I'm gonna be explaining. So Reese, so like in 8th or 7th grade, Reese and Dylan's buddies and I all got into a fight. This is just trying to summarize that 7th grade shit. And like Dylan's friend Ethan told us to drink bleach, and I defended Reese and because he told us to drink bleach, not just Reese, and he was just doing stupid shit to Reese. And I gotta sure say that Ethan, when we first met him, bro, he was cool, he was all nice, and like he was all nice and he was all cool, and then all of a sudden I don't know what happened. Like he was cool, he didn't, and then that one fight happened, and then we all like hated each other after that. Besides Dylan and I, we stopped talking for like 3 days after that 7th grade fight, but we started talking again, and we were friends again. But then later on this year, well, last year, 2017 December, so like a month ago, so me and Jeremy, Delta Shane, if you haven't seen him play any games with me, I know he played a game of Madden with me, so yeah. But Delta Shane, that's Jeremy. So Jeremy, he's a homie. I've always known him. Like I've known him since 7th grade. But he was like a junior or freshman. I'm not quite sure. No, maybe 6th or 7th grade. I mean, maybe it was 6th grade. I met him when he was in middle school, so I was still a young buck. But anyway, Jeremy and I and Dylan were all playing together because Dylan didn't play with us for a while. Like it was maybe a month, maybe a couple weeks, and he wanted to play with us, and I was like, alright, cool, yeah, let's play some World War II. And we were doing our thing, playing World War II, and he kept on telling me that his buddies kept on calling him, his other friends, what I'm not good with, wanted to play with them, and he was like, I'm not gonna play with them, I'm gonna chill with you guys. I was like, oh, alright, that's awesome. Because when was the last time we all played together? And he was like, yeah, I know. So then all of a sudden, he started saying his internet was lagging, and which I believed because it looked like he was lagging a little bit. It really did, and I don't know if he was acting that way or what, because he kept on making this guy run stupidly or something, because I'm still on the casino bus. I think this looks like a casino bus. But anyway, so he was like, alright, I'm gonna go reset my internet. So he forgot that I had one of his buddies as my PlayStation friend on my friends list. And unfortunately for him, I went to the party. I saw the party, because you could view the players that are in the party before you join it, and it said anonymous player, and I was like, well, that's weird. Maybe it's Dylan, because I knew it was him. I knew he basically left us to go play with them. If he would have been able just to tell me that, I don't think I would have been as upset. But anyway, I jumped in, and he was talking, and I was like, oh, I see. So then I was like, I left and I texted him. I was like, bro, you're a fake ass friend. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, bro, you're in their party. I just heard you talking. I'm not stupid. So then his other buddy, Ethan, the one who I don't like, so he started texting me and was like, Dylan started texting me and was like, oh, they want to say sorry, yada yada yada. And I knew that was a bunch of bullshit, because like after Dylan texted me that, maybe like 2 minutes later, Ethan texted me and was like, oh, this and this, I'm gonna make a video about you on my YouTube. and I'm gonna do this and yada 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 and yada yada yada, just talking all this shit, calling me names, what, just, acting stupid, not acting like a 10th grader, acting like, I don't know, just acting unmature in my eyes. And I was like, oh, whatever, whatever. I was like, he was like, oh, you suck Reese's dick, and I was like, oh, well, you suck Dylan's. And we just kept on arguing, and I was like, fuck it, I'm done. And so I went back to playing with Jeremy. And maybe like an hour later or 2 hours later, guess who decided to show up at a party? It was Dylan. And he was like, oh, guys, I'm sorry, this and this and this. And I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. And I was like, bro, just get out of our party. You're a fake-ass friend, and this and this and this. And you lied to us, bro. You, like, this and this. I just kept on telling him, like, you're not being a true friend like you want to be to us. So I kicked him out of the party because I didn't want to hear it. Like, I was so upset. I was so frustrated that, like, he was a lifetime buddy. I met this son of a gun in kindergarten, maybe preschool. It's one of those two. And we were best buds and, like, stuff. We were like best buddies, and then he just backstabs us like that, kinda. So, well, let me tell you why I think he backstabbed us. So, or backstabbed me and Jeremy. So basically, he brought back when he was in the party with us, before I kicked him, he was like, oh, well, when you and Reese and I always get into arguments, you always defend Reese. And yes, I do, because Dylan starts most of everything, and that's always been the problem in our friendships. Jeremy and Dylan and me, when we all used to play Xbox together, Dylan would try and start it, and sometimes, like, I would always fight for my other friends because I felt like Dylan was starting it. But anyway, he mentioned that, and I was like, bro, that was that's 7th grade, and you started that because Ethan was telling us to drink bleach and all this shit, and I was just not having it. So he was like, oh, well, whatever, and then I was like, yeah, whatever. So during grade school, bro, like, I defended that kid so much. There was this kid, like, who spit on him one time, and I was at his house, and I beat the crap out of him, bro. Like, I was Dylan's homie, man. I was Dylan's best friend throughout grade school. For him, man, we were best friends. We did everything basically together when we were little. And then he went into middle school and met some new friends, and, well, Ethan and some other kids, and that's when he changed. Like, that's when he wanted to be an asshole and not be like, I felt like that's when he changed. And if he is ever watching this, he might not believe why, like, he might not believe me, but he did change. He really did. And it's whatever, but, well, it's not whatever, it sucks, because I lost a good buddy. So basically, I was like, well, I defended you when this happened and this happened and this happened, and you can't even defend me when your friend's talking shit to me. Like, come on, bud. I was like, you're not supposed to be friends, and here you are just letting them fucking pick at me and just call me stupid names and just being an asshole to me. And Dylan was like, he tried to bring that Reese thing up again, and I kicked him out because I was like, bro, you're lying and this and this. And I was like, you're a fake ass friend, and I just kicked him out, and I blocked him from everything, and I just feel like I got backstabbed because, like, I've always defended him. I always tried to do everything for him. I tried so much for that kid. And then he gets these new friends and just stabs us all in the back. Like, he wants to be our friend one day, and then boom, they get on, and they're like, he's like, oh, fuck you guys, and never, like, doesn't talk to us for like a whole month. And it sucks that I lost a good buddy. But then, like, the day before, it was Christmas Day, bro. His dad texted me and was like, oh, he wants you as a friend back. And I told his dad, I was like, Kenny, I can't. I was like, I might have to think about this one. And I think I thought long enough, and I feel like my life is it's better without him in my life. as a friend, because I don't feel like I'm gonna get backstabbed from any of my true friends unless he could talk to me, or one day we meet up face to face at, I don't know, some stupid store or something, and he talks to me. But I don't think I will ever forgive him. I'll never forgive him. I mean, I'll never forget him as a friend, but I'll never unforgive him for what he's done to me, Jeremy, and all of our homies who were in our group. But yeah, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Dylan, if you're watching, then hope you have a good rest of your life. Maybe one day we'll become friends again, but I doubt it, because the stuff you've done has hurt so bad. And if his friends are watching this, then just screw off, unless you're one of them who are cool. But I don't know, if Ethan's watching this, all I could say is screw off and do what you want, and hope you enjoyed Dylan as a friend. But Dylan will never have his friend as good as me, that's all I could say, because I defended him, I did everything for that kid, but it feels like you never gave a shit about us. So like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys.